Welcome back to the channel. I'm Paul, you're watching the Urban Rats, and today we're at Manchester Velodrome. Manchester Velodrome is an Olympic standard cycle racing track. This is where the GB track stars train. The track opened in 1994. Well, the cycle track's 250 metres and the capacity is 3,500. And this is the location of the camp tonight. This appears to be the entrance, so I'm going to see if we can get in and have a further look. I don't know if we're allowed or not, but we can try. Come on. Right, we're in up to now. You can just walk straight through, to be honest. See all the stars here, look. This is the GB team. Here's some more. Oh, there you go, and we're in. So we might have set off a little bit late from our house. There's a couple of bikes down there. I don't know if they're going to do a last lap for us or not. Yeah, and you can see this is the seating for the 3,500 capacity here. So that's it. I think we've missed out today and they're just cooling down now. But maybe next time, eh? Here's one coming round. And this wall here is the Wall of Fame. And I won't start naming names because there's too many. And there you go. Here's some of the other cyclists here. These are from around the world. Got some more here. And some here. Right, guys. Well, in here we've got a picture on the wall from 2007 when the stadium was here, and Eastland's 1957, just before they took the building down. So we'll take some pictures. Yeah, I don't know how it's going to turn out, but if you look closely you can see the cooling towers here with the smoke coming out. Just up here we've got the BMX arena, so let's take a look. Right, so here we are, this is the BMX arena. So this is a big pipe. Let's have a see what else we can see around here. Well, look, got a nice hedge here, look. This would be alright, wouldn't it? This is a bit out of the way. Fence at the back, few trees. As long as we got up early, I think we'd be alright up there. What do you think? Let's go and have a look. Yeah, look at this. Whoa. This would be alright for us tonight, wouldn't it? This looks like home for the Urban Rats, so yes. Look, someone's been under the bridge with his bike here, look. Yep. And that's that. Okay, so somebody's been camping here. Look. Closer here. Seen the bike tracks, followed it and found a bike. Right, I've had to pull the bike out to have a look. So we got this from under the bridge. They're advertising the Starling Bank. And look, it appears something's been taken off the top here. So this one's been made where anybody can ride it, and what they've done, they've stashed it under the bridge out the way. Well, I'm going to put it back where I found it from, and we'll carry on round and have a look where we're pinching tonight. Stuart Street Power Station. So what do we know? The coal-fired power station was built in 1900. It was equipped with 2 steam engines, each driving 1500 kilowatts, 3-phase alternator, giving an output of 6,500 volts. So in 1904, 2 more steam engines was installed along with 12 extra boilers. The coal was brought in from the Bradford Colliery, what's behind us, through tunnels what had conveyor belts, and then when it was finished with, the ash was dumped via a train nearby. Stuart Street Power Station closed down in 1975. Shortly after, the demolition started in 1978. So here we have some of the pictures that show the big massive cooling towers in the background there. So let's take a look at one of the maps from 1888 to 1915. It's a side-by-side map, and you'll see the area as it was and what it is today. Well, I'm gonna slide away, get my rucksack, calculate the risk factor and return. See you there. And where we are tonight, at the other side of the bridge, I've noticed some undesirables under there as well, so we'll have to try and just keep on our toes tonight. Well, we've returned, but I'm not sure whereabouts tonight we're going to be staying, because we're at the side of the Ashton Canal now. We're near some big pillars, what I showed you before, and we're just going to get ourselves something to eat. I'm going to take some bits and bats out of this rucksack, but I'm going to leave inside there all the main gear, such as the tent, the sleeping bag and stuff like that. But what we'll do first is get out our cooking stuff and get something to eat. Right, so can I hear you going, Urban, what you eating there tonight? So we've got the OEX pan and the OEX burner. We're going to be cooking with some gas, and we're going to be on some bacon, man. So this is what I brought before, and I pre-buttered myself some muffins, and as usual we're going to be on the light fry. Oh yes, let's connect the gas. So I declare this bacon cremated. They're done for sure. So let's get it on the muffin. Yeah, let's have a look, huh? Let's have a look. Who's on the guest list this week then, eh? Right, so I made a couple of these, and then we can have a beer, can't we? And open up the Rats Bar. So let's finish our butter and crack on with the bar. Well, we've got a bit of a problem tonight camping here, because the bridge we walked over here, you can see it there in outline, can't you? Here's the bridge. we're good as under the bridge here where we found the bike before. But at the other side, we've got some homeless people living under the bridge. And they don't look like the healthiest of people, if you know what I'm trying to say. And anyway, on this grass here, it seems a bit like lit up. And the railings here, it's not a block type fence. So if I stay here, all I can do is put the DD magic carpet up there to try and block the tent up so they can't see from that side of the canal. Or we can move further around the path where we might be a bit more on show, but maybe not from the homeless people. So what I'm going to do is just hang fire for a bit, because I have been looking and I can't see them. But they are literally just down there. Well, we've moved location, so where we was eating our bacon butties before, we were just too close and too visible to the homeless people at the other side of the bridge. And I did want to camp under this side of the bridge near where that bike was, but I think we're just on show there, so I've had to move over to the other side here, and there's like a kind of an hill, and we're just on top of there, so it's not as stealthy as it would have been down there, but we don't know what these locations are like until we actually get there, do we, at night? So, you know, it's just one of them things. Just one of them things. We are up. This is the location. There's Manchester Velodrome. We're just on top of a little hill near the trees. Well, that was a lot of noise, weren't it, for a firework? Oh, we poured our pint, didn't we, yeah? Yeah. Oh, we poured our pint of stout, alright. Well worth it, mate, well worth it. Saturday night, camping night. Oh, yeah. Well, gonna open another brew dog. What? Yeah, well, just sat here, I think them bacon butties had done me in, because I was sat here just chilling out, drinking my drink, and I thought, we've not done any shouts tonight. I thought something were missing. So anyway, let's pour this, let this settle, we can crack on. We're shouting you lot out. Well, Matthew Duffin wants to shout out everybody at Bridlington Lifeboat Institute at South Marine Drive. So hello everybody in the lifeboat crew from Urban Rats. Lee Turner wants to shout out Gabrielle Cockcroft. So hello Gabrielle. Shout to us the outdoors, because he says he's been watching the channel for time. And we've got Mad Dozzer and Jake in Sutton, Ashfield. This week's supporter of the channel is Lawrence Elliott, so thanks for that, Lawrence Elliott from Urban the Rat. Thanks a lot. Well, it's birthday week on the Urban Rats, and we're gonna give a big shout out to Ryan Turner, who's just turned 20. So happy birthday, Ryan. And I've had an email saying that you like the sayings Roger Dodger, so big Roger Dodger from Urban the Rat. And yeah, that's for all you three guys, who's Rich, Ryan and Tom Campbell. Enjoy, guys. Well, it all appears to be quietening down round here now, and it's getting quite late at night. Freaking heck! These fireworks are nearly killing the rat off. And 1 minute it's quiet as anything, next minute, boom! We've got another company, I don't know what they quite do, but I've noticed on the curtain siders, it says Eastlands. And I'll just pop my camera through quickly and have a quick look. Yeah, we've got this here. I just sticky fruit bars here. Yeah, you can see a load of plastic pallets or something over there. Some curtain siders, and it says Eastland Compound NG, so I don't know. There's a skip there. I don't know what's in it. It appears to be some sort of like rubber or something, plastic maybe. Yeah, and then that's round that way. So I'm not quite sure what it does, and it's got some big massive tankers over there. So I don't know what they're keeping in them silos. I just don't know. And yeah, I've got some porta cabins here. Yep, and there you go. That's Eastlands from the back. So even like the factory, that seems even kind of quiet tonight. No one kind of working. The curtains are open, aren't they, on the side of the trailers? Don't seem to be anybody about. Anyway, I'm just going to get back to chilling out. I'll see you lot in the morning. So we're having a beer at the Velodrome on a Saturday night because it's camping night. I'll just have a quick swig.
Grassland. If you're brave, really brave,
yeah.
maybe camp there.
And anyway, we're watching a bit of Survival Sam. So if you're not subscribed, go over to Survival Sam and tell him the rat sent you over there and have a look at his videos. And thanks for that. Yeah, so he's on Pocket Rocket, he's cooking some onions and all that. And he's on the light fry. Oh, he's showing us a clip of the urban rat, so everybody get over, subscribe to his channel. It's Survival Sam. And as you can see, he's put me in his video. Well, good morning. Oh, that were a good night's sleep. Anyway, we're going to have to get up before anyone turns up here this morning, so let's have a look outside, eh? Oh, God. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. And this is what we've got this morning. Oh, there's one of my alarms. Oh, geez. Well, so I left the tent door open all night, and it turned out a warm night. Had no rain, it stayed dry, and everything was quiet. So yeah, just noticed one of the lights have gone off in front of the building. So anyway, let's get up and get the kettle on. I think I'll have to use the table this morning. They've not cut grass for the rat. So there's that. There's my water. What else have I got? Got the trainers. I'll get them on. And that's the table. And there's the gas. And the cooker. Oh yeah. Rock on. Well, that's inside the hotel this morning. And what we'll do, we'll start getting packed down. Right, so I can let the air mat down and start packing up the sleeping bag this morning. Okay, so I've only been awake for say 2 minutes, and I've been outside and I've already seen two people. One was out jogging and I think the other, I think she was off to work. Yeah, that's Sunday mornings for you. Oh yeah. Well, I say morning, it's about bloody 10 to 7. Jesus. Right, that's time to rope Matt up. Yeah. Once the mat's down, we're all packed down. We are happy days, and we can have a quick brew before we get ourselves out of town. Oh yeah. There we go. Winning. While my brew is cooling down this morning, I might as well just whip down the tent. Whip, whip. And it's down, yeah. That's the fly sheet. We'll have to flip in, hang it over the line when we get home, because it's got all like dew on it this morning. Oh yeah, when you're packing away all your wet gear. It's not the best, is it? Well, that's why we appreciate summer in UK, you know, you can pack your stuff away when it's all nice and dry. But yeah, not here, it's flipping always wet and cold. And anyway, take down the inner now and get that in their bag. Just checked it for any slugs, but it's got none. Yeah, it's got none. Anyway, get in the bag. It's going in the bag. Wait, rest it, gear. That just leaves us now the pole, doesn't it? Chop, 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 chop. So let's take down the pole. Well, we can put this in the bag, can't we? Well, this is where we camped last night, and as you can see, we've left no trace, only flat grass. Well, we can just have our brew now, can't we? Oh, yeah, it's still hot. Oh. So, remember me telling you last night about the power station here getting its coal from over there at the Bradford colliery, and it being shipped in, and then it got shipped back out as ash? Well, these pillars here used to have a train line on there, and it go that way over Phillips Park, and I'm suspecting that's the direction they took all the ash out of the power station. And what we'll do, I'll show you at the end one of the viaducts what's disused, and it's just on the other side of this property here. So yeah, when I end the video, I'll just give you a quick look at that viaduct there. So I did think it was interesting how they left them stood up there, and I was like, what's this? And I spoke to a guy last night, and he went, oh yeah, it's for a train. And then when I was having a recce round, I did notice the viaduct on the other side, and I thought, yeah, when I looked on the map, I was like, yeah, that's dead in line for the viaducts. And yeah, 2 and 2 dropped together, come up with 5, and that's where the ash went out. And this here is where we cooked our bacon muffins last night. And the only reason that we didn't camp here is because of the homeless people here. Let's see if we can see them. Probably see them this morning. Yep. Just there under the bridge, look. And that's why I moved from this location last night and went round there. Can't win them all, can you, kid? Well, that's the end of the video at the Manchester Velodrome. So last night we turned up and we cooked ourselves some bacon muffins with brown sauce. Then we went over here and set up the tent away from the homeless, and we had a few tinnies of stout. So until next time, stay safe, stay stealthy, and I'll see you on the next Urban Rats adventure. Over and out. So this now is the viaduct that we're telling you about from over on the old power station. And I'll just give you a quick look from the side. So there's the power station. That was the end. See where they've cut off the steels at the top. And we'll walk down. But this is a BMX track on here. Pretty decent one as well. We didn't have one of these like this when we were kids. But anyway, look at this. Kids have spoilt this one a bit, look, but there's the canal barges, see the big cooling towers, and you can see on here, look, if you look, this is one of the trains what would have gone along top of this viaduct. How interesting, huh? Anyway, there's nothing on this one. Looks quite new brickwork on there, to be honest. Yeah, and these ones are empty. So how interesting is this, huh? You can see how it's just curving round as well. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 arches left on this side. So yeah, there you go. Have a walk through here though, won't we? Might as well, haven't we? One time there would have been people coming under here going to work. What have we got here? See any more? Oh yeah, there's some more. Another 2, so 9 arches, and it probably would have carried on. And if you look at the top, you can see the detail in the brickwork, look, that they had. Look at that, fancy brickwork there, what comes down. And even over at top of arches. Let's see how many courses it's got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 courses of brick. Yep, on headers. Wow, I've just seen some steps here. Look at this. This is us. This is turning into another video. Look, we've got some steps here. Stick with us, guys. Come on. Let's have a look up here. Wow. Oh, is this still the viaduct or is this the end? Oh, there it is. And this is the viaduct. Look at this. You can actually get on there. And it's still got some old steels in, look. Or is that a trap? I don't know. Don't think it's that safe anyway. Yeah, so this appears to be the end, but this still would have been the old line. And this is where they'd have been shipping all the ash down to. Huh? How interesting is that? And that was your bonus clips. Take care, guys. See you on the next one.